Ladies and gentlemen, we have been having conversations around the next generation of a Nintendo console, and one of the topics is, what are the graphics like going to be on this thing? You know, when people play Switches, they're like, man, I wish that there was a 4K screen, and that's just not going to happen with what we have currently, but what if the next generation of a Nintendo console actually does look next generation? Well, maybe that's the case. Let's break it down. Yeah, there's been rumors that the next Nintendo console is going to look like an Xbox One or a PS4, and I think that's perfectly fine. That would be great in a handheld console. But what if it's better than that? Well, there's been a couple of leaks and rumors that are suggesting just that. So, we're going to break all that down. Down below is links to Twitch and Discord. If you want to win some eShop gift cards, submit some fan art on the Discord, and Halloween night come and hang out on Twitch, and yeah, we're going to pick the best ones and give away some prizes. But let's get into this video. Switch 2 rumors may reveal more details about Nintendo's next console. And we kind of broke down some of these rumors a couple days ago, but I didn't quite know what it actually meant. And now there's some leaks to go along with it. One of the topics most frequently brought up in these rumors and discussions is a potential graphical horsepower of this future Nintendo console, as the Switch has traditionally been a step behind in contemporaries in terms of technical capabilities, despite being one of the highest selling systems of all time. And that's what the Switch is. It's an experience. Like, it's what you get from playing the games, but it's not the graphics that they're there for. Like, it's not a graphical showcase. It's not the best looking card, but the drive you get from it, it's decent. A small group of developers reportedly got a demo of a prototype version of the so-called Switch 2 during Gamescom 2023 earlier this year, and they claimed that the system demonstrated graphics on par with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X through the power of Nvidia's DLSS upscaling technology. So we got that leak, and then the rumors went back to, well, it's more of an Xbox One PS4 experience. Well, maybe that's not the case. Could you imagine a Nintendo console that had graphics that looked like they're on a PS5? This console would be unstoppable. This would be the only way that Nintendo could one-up the Switch. This claim is now being partially supported by a new Nintendo Switch rumor from Nate the Hate, a reliable YouTube leaker who has covered Nintendo news in the past. In his latest video, Nate the Hate claimed that the new Switch system will support Nvidia DLSS 3.5 AI-powered ray reconstruction for improved ray tracing on the level of a PS5 and Xbox Series X hardware. While the level of detail allowed by this technology will vary by game, ray reconstruction can be updated through online patches, ensuring that the Switch 2's ray tracing will improve further over time. However, Nate the Hate says that the next Nintendo console won't support Nvidia's DLSS frame generation, which can be used to boost frame rates by creating artificial frames between two existing ones at the cost of image quality. We tweak it here, but we take away some here. Nonetheless, Insider claims that Nintendo is devoted to future-proofing its newest console with the help of Nvidia and its ray reconstruction technology, which was recently used in Cyberpunk's 2077 Phantom Liberty DLC to great effect. I kind of understood what was going on here, but to be honest, I didn't grasp the full picture. So I thought, let's look up what this actually is. What is Nvidia DLSS technology? So this is actually on their website, and you can see that it started with DLSS 2, then 2.3, 3, 3.1. Now we are at 3.5. So this is the latest Nvidia technology, and yeah, I didn't understand what it actually meant. So I needed to see some examples. So here are some examples from Cyberpunk, and you can see the example with it on and with it off, and it is a huge freaking difference. It really does just sharpen the whole picture, and it's so impressive. If we're having this technology on the Switch, the sky is truly the limit. We know that Nintendo likes to do these little tricks to get games to look better than they actually are. Could you imagine them having their finesse with this kind of technology in a handheld console? It truly would be the best example of next-gen gaming. This truly would compete with Xbox Series X and PS5. And the really cool thing about this is the way that they explain it is that this is done with AI as well as, stuff that they've created, but this is something you can update over time. So whatever game you have that is next-gen can continue to keep being upgraded. Like, you wouldn't have to wait for the next-gen update, the next-gen patch. Like, it wouldn't probably be a huge event. This might be something that they would just add to Nintendo Switch updates periodically. Like, hey, remember those graphics on the new 3D Mario game? Well, go check them out now. And it would just keep being next gen, like the most modern part of next gen. And that is so impressive. I truly think what Nintendo is doing here is very smart, and it is future-proofing the next gen console. It always feels like Nintendo's a couple years behind whatever next gen is. And with this technology and the famous Nintendo finesse that they put into games, it would be hard to argue against this console. It could do stuff that the Xbox and PS5 could do, but I can play it in handheld? and probably dock it to a TV as well. I mean, that's probably what the gimmick's going to be. It's hard to compete with that. I've been wondering, how can Nintendo one up the Switch? I just don't think it's possible. Selling 120 plus million consoles of whatever the next console is, it doesn't sound possible. It just doesn't. The Switch became a cultural phenomenon. The Switch was prevalent during the pandemic when everybody was just gaming. How could that become better? Well, with this right here. And it's truly impressive if these leaks and rumors are true. A Nintendo console that's handheld that has the same graphic powers of a PS5 and Xbox Series X? Sign me up, dude. Come on, reveal this thing already. Seriously, I would love to hear from you guys. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So go ahead and hit a like and subscribe. And down below is the links to Twitch, Discord, and Instagram. Come and join the community. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.